I didn't take my first dethronement to court because I wouldn't be happy working with Ganduje. Emir Sanusi speaks. For people where they talking and lie, saying take the dethronement go court. He no go court. The news in detail, please. Sanusi, a former governor of Nigeria Central Bank rather, who spoke in an interview with Sun newspaper, explained that he is one of the hundreds of princes of the Emirates and therefore doesn't have fundamental right to be an emir. The Emir of Kano, Mohammed Sanusi II, has opened up on while he did not challenge his removal as the Emir by the former governor of the state, Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, in March 2020. Sanusi, a former governor of Nigeria's central bank, who spoke in an interview with Sun newspapers, explained that he is one of the hundreds of princes of the Emirates and therefore doesn't have fundamental right to be an emir. Asked why he didn't challenge his dethronement by former Governor Ganduje, Sanusi said, and I quote, "A number of reasons. I have told you that I don't have a fundamental right to be an emir. I am one of the hundreds of princes. God chose me, and if God said I should leave, for me, I take it that God knows better than me why I had to leave. Okay, let's say I go to court. Let me even say this. I just got a letter that said I've been dethroned for insubordination. I'd never been queried for insubordination," he explained. The details of the insubordination were not given. I had not been given any chance to defend myself, so it was clear that the state and the federal government had both decided that it was time for me to go, okay? He revealed that even if he had gone to court and the court returned him, he wouldn't have been able to work with the administration of Governor Ganduje. So let us even assume that the court said I should come back. Do you think I was looking forward to working with that government? Would I have been happy as an emir in the last 3 years working with that government? You are under a governor. The Lord gives him the power to be on top of you. He has said he doesn't like you. He has made it clear he does not like you. If I come, he will just make my life miserable. It was going to be one story after another. One fake story, one social media insult after another. And in my position, I will not be able to respond. So for me, I had a happier life in Lagos with my friends, publishing my book, doing my PhD, doing my UN work, doing my Tijaniya work, than sitting here in a constant fight with the government. Secondly, look at the Emir of Gwandu who was removed under Obasanjo. How many years now? Under 20, almost 20. The state high court said he was illegally removed and returned him. So there was an appeal. The Court of Appeal said he was illegally removed, returned him. It is at the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has not yet spoken about him. I mean, do I have 20 years to fight in court to come back to a throne? So for me, I had been emir for 6 years. Alhamdulillah, I had done what I did. At least the only reason I would have gone to court if they had removed me on an allegation that harmed my reputation, because the only currency I have is my integrity. So if they had accused me of fraud or something, I would have had to go to court to clear my name. But he said insubordination. So the governor was asked, what are the reasons for insubordination? He said sometimes he is invited to meetings and he does not come. For every 1 million Nigerians who saw that story, who saw that news, I don't even need to defend myself, because if you are going to remove an emir and the only reason you can have is that you invite him for some meetings and he does not come, then nobody takes you seriously. Everybody knows that this was not the reason. So I always felt that if it was God's will that I come back, I always felt that if it was God's will that I'll come back, but if not, I'll go and continue my life. So I didn't go to court to challenge my removal. I went to court to challenge the attempt to keep me in exile and under house arrest to enforce my fundamental human rights. But I did not go to court to challenge the removal because I did not even have to, because it was self-evident on the face of it that this was just a political act. So that was why I did not challenge it. And that is why I'm saying why the person will be said there. Why the person will they step down now or then dethrone now? Why you not maintain the same energy? I mean, the guy maintains steeze and composure. I bet all those agencies they call him steeze and composure. He maintain them. He no nothing. He wash his hand. And if you watch what he talk, see, then say sera. Whatever will be, the future is not ours to seek it. Now so it be. You don't do your own part. You know, say this thing where they do, you don't play your own part well. And at the end of the day, you say, this thing no work out, my dear. You wash your hand, wash your leg, carry your slippers, hit the sun, come out. Waka, that is it. And then today, he's now there. Abi? Now, me, I'm even saying, okay, let's even say, okay, fine. You don't even commit anything, but even the person where they want put there, say no know what happened to you. He jumped on it, he became the emir. And now that you are back, he's now fighting it. Because work, cannot work. This is one of the reasons I love this gentleman called Sanusi Lamido. He is outrightly intelligent in and out, simple in nature. He's someone who doesn't baselessly argue his point. Above all, he is godly. Every one of us, at the end of the day, knew who Ganduje was: a tyrant, ungodly, power drunk, and above all, someone whose fraud and bribery were overly revealed in videos as alleged. You were a wise man, Sanusi. I don't know why Bayero wants to rob Sanusi of the emirship. I tell you, he cannot even rob him. You say that the universe will return the same energy. You don't have anything to say. If you finish your own, say Bayero know whether I go sit down there. So make him save his strength. That is the behavior of a learned and principled man. Honorable Emir, injustice clearly and do not have to be a layer to the list. I don't understand. That's what the greatest mistake that caused the present dilemma. They say silent amount to guilty. What do you mean that? Oh, he should have fought it in court. I beg. Silent amount to guilty call. Let peace reign. Emir Sanusi deserves it because God has given him the second chance. I have earlier said that he, Gandhi, is a bundle of disgrace and director of devil in the Kano state. For me, he, Gandhi, is supposed to have been in life in prison. Yes, now because of the evidence of his corruption was everywhere. But President will then carry and make the chairman of APC party. I don't know, this particular group of governments, they don't even get right to call us fraud. Because you see bribery and corruption, now these people get them. You see bribery and corruption, even fraud, they don't get mad to supposed to come as I can't talk, say, then people they do yahoo, I they tell you, because na them be the baba with, na them this youth they learn from. Sincerely. He is wise, peaceful, highly intelligent, educated, well exposed to life and various ethnic groups. These are the kind of people that will rule a city with diverse tongue and all will be well. Again and again, it is high time you people amend your laws. Is it all about a prince not becoming an emir, about people with leadership qualities who have it all takes to move the society forward? Let us have a rethink on this. Yes, Ganduje seems to have it all together. I'm telling you, he's learned, he's school-headed. I mean, to me, I see attributes of a good leader in Lamido Sanusi. You understand? And he's fearless. He comes out to speak the truth. So I don't know, to me, Kano state people, make una choose for yourself. But to me, if you ask me, Sanusi is still, better. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest.